What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for SPDR ETF Trust with the ticker symbol SPY. Remember that if you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate all those who have already subscribed and liked my videos. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So if you were to show anyone this chart and ask them which direction it is headed, I'm pretty sure most people will just say it's going to continue to go up just because of the previous price action. You can see that most of the bars are above the EMA. The price action is making higher highs, higher lows, and the EMA is pointing in the upwards direction. So that's why I believe it will continue to head higher too in the future. First of all, there was an uptrend right here, and then price action had a hard time coming up to the upper side right here, which led to a breakout side on this side of the channel, and then normally we get a move to a new high, and exactly that's what happened, and sold off. So that's pretty much perfect price action. That's what you expect to see in the market. And now recently we kind of sold off, and we're having a hard time pushing through the $470 level, 470 point level, and we're just going sideways, and the volatility is increasing since we're near all-time highs. So looks like we're pulling back, probably back to the EMA, maybe back down to the lower 460 level before catching some type of bounce and heading higher. But eventually I still see us heading higher just because this thing does not stop going up. Every pullback is very minor, and then the trend just resumes. And if we were to head higher, which I do believe we will, then what would be my target? And my target is the 495 or 496 level. So that's where I believe prices are headed next to make the second leg up. This was the first leg up, and this would be the second leg up. I'll show you guys that with the line chart. You can see that this whole move up looks like one line, and then a correction, and then it looks like we're making the second line because the market moves in twos. We can go back to the candlestick chart. So that's why I believe we will continue higher to this price target of 496. If I zoom in on the chart, you can see that we've been going up for quite a long time. And if I put my cursor on the Y or the X axis, you can see that we've been going up since pretty much mid-March of 2020, and we are still inside of a larger uptrend channel, and it would be this one right here. Show you guys that right now. So you can see that every time we come up to the lower side of the channel we get a bounce, and every time we go up to the upper side of the channel we find resistance. So it's just pretty much a range moving up, a slanted range. That's all a channel is. You can see that most of the price bars, 99% of the price bars in here and respecting the channel. You can see that the dash line is the median price and is acting as both support and resistance. And currently we are finding some type of resistance at the midline. That's why we're seeing this little sell-off, and there is some heavy resistance at the 470 level. So there's probably a lot of stops up here stacking up, people who are trying to pick the top, because usually picking the top could be very profitable, but the chances of you winning that bet is very low, but the payout is large, so people still continue to do it. But most likely you'll continue to make money as long as you play with the trend and continue with the big boys or the whales, because the trend is your friend until it ends. You just gotta know when it ends, but as of right now there's really no end in sight. This thing can go much higher in the future because it's a very healthy 45-degree channel, and just continue to move higher and higher. People are buying up the market. So that's my analysis on the daily chart. Let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. So not much to say on the weekly chart because everything has already been said on the daily chart. Pretty much just in that uptrend, you can see that we have not been below the EMA since May of 2020, and every time we come back to it we get a bounce. So this is a very strong trend, and even recently prices pulled back to the EMA, but we still got a bounce. So it looks like we're heading higher in the future, and I'll give you guys an update if anything else changes. But that's pretty much my analysis for the SPY. We are still in this uptrend, continuing much higher. Very strong uptrend, a healthy trend too, not insanely aggressive like something like this. It's more mellow and flattened out and not too weak. So you want to be the middle one. You want to be at a nice 45-degree angle, and that usually lasts a long time, much longer than most people think. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised at what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.